Hi there, so really disappointing loss yesterday to Tottenham. Your thoughts on the match?
Yeah, pretty gutting to be honest. But I just felt like we let ourselves down to be honest from early doors. I thought, Cedric's challenge was pretty reckless to be honest, pretty stupid. But then I don't know what Rob Holding was doing to be honest. I think he's like a man possessed to be honest, which is good. You know, I want to go into the game with like, you know, plenty of energy and up for the game. But I think he crossed the line quite a lot to be honest with you. And then elbowing Son in the face was just like, and then he just made the game completely, I think we've gone really, when you go down to 10 men away from home and we were a goal down at that point, like, it was always going to be tough, weren't it, to be honest.
So what did you make of Arteta's decision not to start Ben White? He was fit enough to be on the bench. We don't know exactly how fit he was, but
yeah,
you should have started him.
It was a bit of a weird one to be fair, and I found it interesting that he didn't bring him on when Rob Holding got sent off, and then when Gabriel got injured as well. I think we were playing like Xhaka and Tomiyasu was sent off for the last like 15 minutes, which was a bit suspect to be fair, but I think he can't have been fit enough is my thought to be honest. And then I reckon when it got to the second half he was just thinking, let's just save White for Newcastle, was my thinking. Rightly or wrongly, I'm not sure, but I think he just felt the game was gone. Yeah.
Okay, so referees' decisions cost us.
Yeah, I personally actually think Rob Holding probably was okay for a red, to be fair. I mean, I've seen worse challenges than the elbow, to be fair, but actually, he had a couple ones before he even got his first yellow, and then when you're on the yellow and you do something like that, which, especially away from home, I just don't think you can make a challenge like that, to be fair. So I surprisingly didn't think the referee had a shocker, to be honest. I thought it was Rob Holding had a shocker, to be honest, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, so got to pick ourselves up now. The positive is it's still in our hands. We're 1 point ahead of Tottenham. We've got to win our last 2 games now. Looking at the Newcastle game, it's going to be difficult. They're at home. It's their last home game of the season, so they're going to want to go out and their fans with a win. So expecting a really difficult game.
It's going to be tough now, to be fair. I think we just got to pick ourselves up, to be honest. I think Newcastle away is definitely the tougher of the two, because hopefully Everton will be safe by the time they come to the Emirates. The only thing I'm hoping with Newcastle, because they lost, 5-0 to City the other week, I'm hoping their confidence is a bit drained, and they don't have anything to play for. But yeah, away at St James's Park, their last home game of the season, that is going to be tough. But you know, we've put ourselves in a position now, we've got to win both games, don't we? It's as simple as that, really. So tactically, we're pretty thin on the ground now, to be honest. I think White, I'm guessing, is going to be starting, to be fair. Fingers crossed Gabriel's fit enough as well. Otherwise, God knows what the centre-half partnership's going to be, to be honest. But yeah, it's going to be tough, to be honest. It's going to be a tough place to go, but we've got to win it now, don't we, to be honest.
Okay, are you confident we can win? What's your correct score prediction?
That's a good question, to be honest. I think I don't think our record's too bad away at St James's Park, but I think it's going to be a tight game. I do think it's going to be a tight game. I'll go 2-1. I think we'll concede, because at the moment we don't really look like keeping a clean sheet, even if Ben White is fit, to be honest. But I'll go 2-1. I think it'll be cagey, but yeah, I think we'll just do him.
Okay, and it is in our hands, but we could get some help from Burnley, who are playing Tottenham.
Well,
your thoughts on that game?
Yeah, that's it, to be honest. I think Burnley, they've got to really be going there and trying to win. And I think, look, although Spurs were, I hate to say it, at moments they were quite good last night, but I think they have a slip up in them, to be honest. Especially against a team like Burnley as well, that are going to sit deep, and Spurs won't be able to counter-attack against Burnley. So if they could do us a favour, if we can go into Monday night, if Burnley can get a result, we could go into Monday night, and if a win could be enough, to be fair. So yeah, fingers crossed Burnley do a result. Let's hope so.
Okay, what's your correct score prediction on that one?
I'll go Burnley 1-0. I'll go Weghurst, he's in my fancy team, so.
Okay, that'll be amazing.
I hope so, anyway.
Let's hope so, and then we can seal that top 4 place at Newcastle. Are you confident we'll still make the top 4?
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Newcastle away is going to be a tough game, but look, it's in our hands now, and we've got to do it, I think. I didn't expect us to get top 4 at the start of the season, and I don't think many Arsenal fans did, to be honest. But now we're going up against Spurs for top 4. I think we've got to do it now. It's simple as that. I think getting top 4 just gives us so many possibilities in the summer, doesn't it? In terms of players we can attract and go into next season. So yeah, I think now we're so close and in a position that I don't think many people thought we were going to be in. We've got to do it. Whether we will or not, I'll say we're going to. I'll be confident, and I'll say we're going to do it. But yeah.